everybody, welcome to the Dad Challenge podcast. My name's Josh. Thanks for joining me. Today we're talking about Lauren and Arie. I've done a video on them before. They're connected to Della Vlogs and I don't like them, okay? But they've done a video recently about what they're about to do because their view counts are in the shitter. So let's talk about these butt cracks. All right, so I did a video on Lauren and Arie, and they are a bachelor couple who I was introduced to by Della Vlogs, and they're best friends with Della Vlogs for some strange reason. I don't know why Squishy Face has any real friends. I don't think they're actually real friends, probably. I think that Dallin has more real friends than Bella does, because nobody likes Bella, because Bella's a selfish twat. I mean, Dallin is too, don't get me wrong, but Dallin seems to be the more genuine of the two. The daughter actually likes Dallin, does not like Bella at all. Like, it's so evident that she has zero. The woman that wanted so badly to be a mother has literally zero motherly instincts, zero, or any aura of a mother whatsoever. It's probably why she's not having babies and probably better off. And I know that sounds harsh, and I'm trying to sound harsh. People who exploit children should not have children. That's my stance on it, and I'll never change that stance. If you exploit children for money and cash and fame and clout, you literally are a terrible person who has not protected your children, and you should not be rewarded as such. So F off. I hate you all. Anyway, the Luyendykes. I think people have been trying to help me pronounce this. It's Luyendykes, I think. I don't give a shit. Luyendykes. That's what we'll call them. Luyendykes. Okay. Anyway, so the story behind them is they went on The Bachelor. I guess he's been and failed a bunch, and then he chose another woman, and then went back and chose this woman. It was so embarrassing. It was so cringy to watch. But she's like, well, okay, I'll take you. So she knows she's the second pick. But they have, for all intents and purposes, had been a successful couple, which I think half of these family vloggers, if you actually took a step back and realized that they're just really together for business, when your business is being married and having children, then that's a business that you have to stay together to continue so that you continue to make money. Okay, and that's how they make their money. I don't think that he really is on any more shows. I don't know, maybe they do, maybe they're being pegged for shows. I don't know, but they don't do that. They make their money here. I think he also comes from money. I think his dad's a famous race car driver, and he's a terrible one that doesn't win anything. We took a look at his record too, and he's bullshit. It's garbage. I'm pretty sure if I took up racing tomorrow, I'd be better than him in about 3 weeks. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. I think race car driving is probably pretty hard. All that to say, the video was pretty eye-opening. They don't get a ton of views on my channel, but at the same time, I don't really care about that because I'm trying to call out child exploiters, as to which they are. Now, the video we're going to look at today is called Growing Our Family, and it's only 3 minutes and 40 seconds, but I need you to look at the numbers. So in order to take a look at a channel and what makes them popular, what grew them, and what people were coming for, you have to look at their most popular videos. For the Luyendykes, their most popular videos is obviously pregnancy fetish stuff, because she's sitting here posing in a bikini as she gradually gets bigger. And that's, again, this is pregnancy fetish content. I don't care what anybody says. It's not like, oh, we're raising awareness to pregnancy. We've known since literally Eve that women get pregnant. We don't need to be raising awareness to pregnancy. We know that it happens, okay? But that video, the twin pregnancy transformation week by week, and the fact that the thumbnail is that, got them 11 million views. Okay, nobody's coming to them because they're ex-bachelors or whatever the case may be, or they had a successful bachelor season. Nobody's watching them for that because their top videos, every single one of their top videos, twins, pregnancy plus heartbreak, which is one of the staples inside pregnancy fetish content, is they always do this video. They're like, they put heartbreak in there for some reason, like, and they pretend that the baby's whatever, something happened. I don't know. Maybe something did happen. I don't know. But the fact that these people will monetize their failed pregnancies as well is actually, I think, disgusting. I think it's disgusting because they're not trying to be like, look, we're just trying to raise awareness. We want everybody. No. They're monetizing it. And that's why family vloggers have no qualms with telling you they're pregnant way before the first trimester ends. The way it usually works, I'm not saying you have to do this, but the way it usually works is when you're pregnant, you wait for the first trimester to pass so that the baby is obviously more viable, because in the first trimester, the baby, that's when most failed pregnancies happen. Okay, that's when they most happen. So most people as etiquette or whatever the case may be, or don't want attention, won't even tell people except really close immediate family and friends, and then they'll tell the rest of the world. That's generally how it's always gone. But these people will tell you right away. They'll piss on a stick and put it in a video because they know it's going to get them views, and if the pregnancy fails, that'll get them views too. And knowing that, they do it. And that's what makes me really disgusted by this industry, right? They'll, no matter what way, they know they're getting paid. And they'll do it, and they'll exploit it for that. Secrets of the Bachelor is their only one that pops up in the top 8 where it's about their bachelor life. And then it's babies, pregnant, house tour, pregnant, or hair change. And so they've made, you know, these are like 2, 3, 4 years ago, they were pulling in 1 million views. 4 years ago, 800,000 views. You know, 2022, 528,000 views. These people were making bank. 285,000, 353,000, 260,000, 330,000. These people were pulling in huge money. Huge money. Oh, there's that 11 million one, 563,000. You jump up to 2022, you know, 255,000, you know, 145,000. Then start, you know, they're not having any more babies here, and the kids are growing. 129,000, 61,000, right? 83,000. No more babies are coming in the picture. 96,000. Then you jump up to where we are right now, which is, you know, family trip to Colorado, 62,000. How we built our lemonade stand, 30,000. We bought a Cyber Beast, 54,000. Nothing was working anymore. Babies are what bring the money in. That's why clout breeding is really, really popular amongst family vloggers, because it's the pregnancy, the birth, and then the first maybe year of a child's life is the most profitable part of family vlogging. And that's like, saying that out loud should infuriate you, because they all know this, which is why they did this video called Growing Our Family. And then they haven't posted since 2024 of August. And then because they posted this Growing Our Family, 367,000 views. And that right there, folks, is the reason these people do it. They don't do it to grow their families. They don't do it because they love kids. They do it because they love money. And they love the fame that comes with it. So we're going to watch that video right now. Watch this. It's very short, and I've never seen it, so let's take a look at these garbage assholes.
We said that we were done having kids, like, I don't know, a couple years ago, but I think we're going to do it one more time.
You know why we're going to do it one more time? Arie here. We're going to do it one more time because we're broke. Nobody wants to watch our bullshit garbage anymore. Nobody's watching us because we don't have a newborn. We're not pregnant. This is... I cannot emphasize this enough. This is the only reason they're doing this. It is not because they want more kids. It's because their social media star is fading. I'm not even kidding you guys. This is the only reason they're doing it. And like, that's why I'm like, send the damn asteroid. Send it. I wish I could put one in my window back here. Like, as soon as I say send the asteroid, like an asteroid comes and hits the city and blows it up. That'd be pretty cool if I could do that. But like, come on. This is literally the only reason they're doing it. And people are like, we're so happy for you, proud.
That sounded funny. Like, yeah. We're going to do it one time.
I hope it fails. I honestly hope you don't have more kids. I hope it fails. I hope the reversal fails. Completely hope it fails. I mean, this guy will be happy. He gets to do whatever he wants, but I hope it fails. I hope it collapses.
As you guys know, I got the vasectomy after the twins were...
Which is the video we're going to look at next.
...born, and ever since then, I don't know. I think I rushed it. Honestly, it's more on me. I think having the twins was hard at first.
If you don't remember, 6 months into us having newborn twins, Arie scheduled his vasectomy without consulting me first.
His body, his choice. Whatever happened to that? What do you mean without consulting you? His body, his choice. If... Imagine she said the same. She's like, I want to get my tubes tied. And he said, without my consult. Imagine the comments. Just saying, if you're married, I get it that you need to have a conversation about this stuff, right? Actually, I'm making my appointment for this very soon. Because, yes, I understand the importance of that's what I got to do in order to not have an oopsie. You know, we're too old for oopsies. Okay, I'm like 45. No more oopsies around here. We're not doing that. None of our kids are oopsies anyway, but I'm just saying. Our family was completely planned and everything else, and that's why you should do it. But I get it that oopsies happen, okay? And that's... Babies are cute. And sometimes you get around babies and little kids, you're like, oh, just one more! And you're like, don't fall for that shit. Don't you dare fall for it. Do you know how, like, holding a newborn or a baby or toddler, playing with kids and stuff is just like, oh, you know, I missed this part, but that kid doesn't go home with you. Don't fall for that shit, okay? Don't do it. Anyway, the reason I'm saying that is because he did that vasectomy video, and we're going to break it down in a minute. But the comments I was just reading quickly, and they're like, oh, he said he was doing it for her. He's like, this is the husband I want for my life. And like people were giving him so many accolades for it and all this kind of stuff. And then he's like, oh, but wait, we got to do more because I need money.
He's like, okay, it's happening. Like, we got to do this. And we did.
Yeah.
I got on board.
And
Did you get on board? I'm sure you did. Get on something.
And I kind of remember a moment of like watching Senna, and she's like, you know, all of our kids are like the best age right now. And I just felt like, dang it, I think we could do this again.
I think we're going to make money. And I need you to say this. I need you to see this. Because again, they posted last summer, almost 8 months ago, 7 months ago, they posted another video. And then before that, it was August 11th, and then before the July. Like, they don't post a lot. If she gets pregnant, watch their channel. And that's how you'll know that's the only reason they're doing this. Because it'll become almost probably weekly, if not double weekly content of all the same shit. Look at me in a bikini in my belly. Look at me. Look at my pregnancy cravings. Heartbreak again. There was a scare at the hospital. Do it. And it's only for clout.
And it would be, if we had a singleton, we could totally handle that.
Yeah.
You know?
It's funny because he totally convinced me that like that chapter's closed. And I'm like, okay, came to terms with that. And now I have to just like get out of that again.
A little bit of whiplash.
Yeah. So
Whiplash 2 years ago, dumbass.
I'm getting there. Arie is totally there.
We need money, bitch. You go to Target way too much. Okay, the Target hauls. We got to do something to bring money in. It ain't going to be your looks. Nobody cares about The Bachelor. This is honestly, I swear to God, the only reason these people are having more children. For money. It's it.
Getting there.
Money jugs.
So I'm getting a reversal, and we've seeked out some of the best
Sought out. Seeked out. Don't have more kids.
options for that. And there's a doctor here in Scottsdale that has really, really good reviews, and he's rated
This doc connected my dick again. 5 stars.
as one of the top vasectomy reversal doctors. So could we go to him?
90% success rate.
No, it's
Dr. Dick Connector.
higher. It's like 97%.
Whoa,
And since
97. I hope you guys are in the 3 percentile, though. I really do. I really honestly do. I hope you can have kids. And the thing for Della Vlogs, I'm glad that they can't have kids. And everybody around them, there's so many people pregnant right now. The Beastons, all of them are pregnant again. And they got pregnant at the same time. And I got to do a video on the Beastons, I will. I'm just trying to convince these people that are whistleblowers to let me tell their stories about how, I think it's Derek. Is it Derek? The other one. I know which one it is. One of the brothers cheats on his wife. Like, digitally cheats on her all the time. All the time. And she's gonna have more babies with this guy. But there's so many people who are pregnant right now. It's like it's breeding season for family vloggers.
only had the vasectomy 2 years ago.
And that's because, again, you watch and all you have to do is go look at all their channels. And we will. Maybe we'll do a video on the breeders right now who are all pregnant right now. We got to go look at their numbers, and then we got to see what happens when they announce their pregnancies. Because when the numbers are down, a pregnancy will boost all that back. That's literally what's happening. Unless you're Kira for some reason. Kira's didn't work for her. It did not work.
A really good candidate for that it'll be successful. So we're crossing our fingers. So yeah.
I hope he crosses the lines. And I hope he puts like the negative terminal and the positive terminal and you start spitting electricity out of your dick. That's what I hope.
We wanted to
Imagine. Imagine. I just had a visual of that, and that's gross and hilarious at the same time.
come on here and let you guys know that
Hopefully baby number 4.
we'll be
Hopefully not. Hopefully not. And someone commented in this video and they're like, you guys make such pretty babies. Do you not get how disgusting you are when you say something like that? That is so weird to me. Don't say shit like that on the internet. Like, keep those thoughts to yourself.
Soon.
Coming soon in more than one way.
Crazy.
all right, let's do it.
Okay.
Do what? Let's do what?
So here we go.
Oh, I thought they were gonna.
It's the morning of the surgery.
Again, it's not babies. It's gonna be OnlyFans. One or the other.
Haven't eaten anything since last night. I'm starving. Kids are at school, so we are about
Go get my dick reversed.
to head out. Big day.
Dude shaves his legs and his arms.
Okay. So we just picked up Arie. He's doing great. Got a messy from school.
Mike, good morning.
Really?
I hope it hurts. You deserve that for exploiting your children.
How are you feeling?
I feel pretty good.
I can't believe you would put yourself through this just because you're low on cash. Holy shit. Wow.
I don't remember anything really.
Hello? Hello?
So nice.
Someone left Arie the nicest little present.
Stop being all weird about snack. Chickpea and weird unglossy bags. Now get out of here. Get me a bag of Doritos. Okay? Some open-ended egg rolls. Bring me my best Chinese fried rice you could find in the city. Okay, bring me some snack. What's this bullshit? You wouldn't even be my friend if you sent shit like this to me, okay? Get me the things that I like. Nobody eats this garbage. Especially when you're out of surgery. I'm offended. Oh, the course is down in Bella. Hope for your dick reversal worked there, buddy. Hope you don't get pregnant, though, because we'll be jealous. We'll be jolly. There's a thing that I take solace in, knowing that Bella can't have children, and that everybody around them, even their mortal enemies, which is JD Vlogs, are pregnant right now. Everybody's getting pregnant except for them. I take solace in knowing that breaks her heart. I do, and I think they deserve it. Because the thing that they have done with that child is actually atrocious. It's atrocious. There's a guy out there who was adopted. He has content where he calls them out a little bit. He does a good call out too, because he lived that life, and he calls them out, and he's like, this kid is literally adopted for clout, and he's calling out adoption agencies and stuff who are, he basically says they're buying babies, and they did, and everything that they do, Della Vlogs now, is about this child. Every single thing. The moment they opened the door to meet that child, they were filming it. And I know it sounds really mean what I'm saying here, and I'm trying to be really mean. They absolutely do not deserve children. Nobody who abuses children, and exploitation is abusive, deserves children. I think we can all agree on that. And I'm being serious.
Oh, that was so nice.
Oh, Delian and Bella.
Okay,
Here's some shitty, gross snacks.
you can have some.
No one's going to eat that. Oh, look at the garbage bullshit that they sent us.
That was so sweet.
That reminds me. Caitlin sent me this. Where's the card? During the pandemic, I had major back surgery and had to walk a lot after I was only 27 to get healthy again. To keep up with my 3 young kids, I was watching Dr. D Dozen every day while I walked to pass the time. One day, YouTube suggested your video, so I played it. I laughed so hard I started watching your old videos while I walked. They ended up opening my eyes and bringing me out of my daily pity party and I had during recovery. Now we live in South Korea. Very cool. My husband is a Marine. That is also really cool. And I get up every morning and play your videos while I get ready and pack my kids' lunches. And my husband started listening too. He quotes you all the time now. I know you like Kit Kats, so I got you both Japanese and Korean Kit Kats. And of course, a bunch of other Japanese and Korean snacks. I hope you and your family enjoy the taste of Asia. Thanks for always keeping me entertained and educated, Caitlin. P.S. No, I do not watch family vlogging anymore. Also, you can download Paya Go to translate the packages. That's really cool. Caitlin, I got this a long time ago and I'm really sorry I just did not. It just reminded me from his shitty snacks that someone sent me some delicious snacks, and my ADD would not allow me to go back to this unless I open it up in front of you guys. Look at this. I don't know what that is. Looks good though. I should just, on my next live, I'll eat some of these. This is Netflix. This is the gummies, I think. High Chews. Everly loves these. So many High Chews in here. I want to try one of the Kit Kats though. Okay, so I will try. Holy, there's a lot of Kit Kats. Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff in here. Oh, look at that. Dang. Oh, pizza? What? Oh, apple pie. Halloween ghosts. Okay, hold on a second. There's Pringles. Okay, we're definitely trying all these. Okay, so as you know, I think Canadian Kit Kats are superior Kit Kats because your American Kit Kats taste like grease. I don't know, they don't taste good. Okay, they just, ugh. There's something about them. It's not like they're gross. We're like, ugh, but it's like you eat them and they're like, ugh. When you try a Canadian Kit Kat, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what am I missing? I've never tried a Korean Kit Kat though. They look like our Canadian ones. Who makes it? This one is made by Coco Plan. Getting so old, guys. Coco Cocoa Plan is where they source their cocoa, their chocolate, and our Kit Kats here are sourced by Nestle, which is why it's better chocolate. Yours is ours Nestle? Who makes Canadian Kit Kat? Nestle. Ours are Nestle. Americans, I think, are Hershey. So Hershey does yours. So that's why your Hershey chocolate is garbage. That's the only way to put that. So this is a different one, and I'm gonna test it compared to Canadian chocolate. Very close. Almost. You can't tell. It tastes exactly the same as Canadian Kit Kats. That's exactly the same as a Canadian Kit Kat. Really good chocolate in Korea. I love it. Hey, let's get back to this bullshit. Thank you, Caitlin, by the way.
I need some food up now.
Caitlin, reach out to me on Instagram so I can send you guys some swag.
All right, dig in.
Look, if you're going to send someone a gift where you're getting your dick reattached, send some funny shit. Okay? Licorice and, like, phallic-shaped things. Okay? Like, you can get way more better. You can get... My friend makes the most amazing cookies and cakes in the world. Sugary Splendid, okay, on Instagram. Go follow her. You hire her to make you sperm cookies. That's what you do. Okay? They're swimming again? Make a sperm cookie with like a, superhero arms or something. I don't know. By the way, the Sugar Splendid Instagram page, I hire her to make the cookies for all the birthdays and everything. She's the best cookie maker I've ever seen. Hands down. Vasectomy vlog. Here's the vlog. That was like, we're reversing the vasectomy because we're poor. We don't want to be poors. So let's do this.
Guys, today's video is about the vasectomy. Does it hurt? Yeah.
And knowing that she didn't know about it and she didn't want it to happen, look at her face.
He was white as a ghost.
I would be too. They're making your shit not work. I don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared of the vasectomy. Should I live stream it? Like me doing it? I would. I've been talking about it for years and I just haven't done it, and I'm just talking about it. I'm so scared to get that done, guys.
I thought he was gonna faint. He was literally ripping his hair out.
So I just broke out into sweat. My hair was soaking wet. The same feeling you would get as a guy, if I were describing it to another guy, as just being kicked in the nuts as hard as someone could kick you.
That doesn't sound fun at all.
Husband's about to get a vasectomy. Don't make him watch this video. He might get freaked out. Arie is over here trying to seek some advice from Troy about his vasectomy.
Our buddy got it done by the same doctor.
And
I think that's the thing too. It's funny because every city that you live in, generally, depending on the size of your city, okay, there's always one doctor that has done every dude in the entire city. I'm not even kidding. I used to live in Waterloo area, and the same doctor is the only one in the city that literally vasectomized every dude in that city. That, like, I mean, they might have went somewhere else, but he did. If you're in that city, that's who did you. He's gone now, and apparently he was the best. And apparently the guy here in Ottawa that was the best, he retired. And I had a couple buddies who did it with him, and they were like, I didn't feel anything. And I wanted him, and he's gone now. So now I'm going to go in, do a hacksmith, who's going to make it hurt.
it went well, right?
I mean, he had some complications, I feel like.
But he's okay now. It's gonna be fine. It's fine.
What's up, dude?
What's up, buddy?
Team up.
Sit back.
And it's 1 hour.
Snit or what? Yeah.
1 hour and 15 minutes.
Yeah, have fun, man.
Shut up.
It's being super awkward.
Oh, God.
They're gonna just dangle the balls a little bit, and then they're gonna get it up.
Okay.
You make sure they're shaved? Are they shaved? You good?
Yes.
Shave your
Balls
nuts.
are ready.
Yeah, shave your nutsack. I mean, yeah. Getting in there. You don't want any hair. Ooh, this smells like Coke bottles. It smells like Coke bottles. Oh, I see the Coke thing right there. It's Coke. Tastes like Coke bottles.
Oh, my God.
These are looking like some plums.
Oh, okay. So it didn't hurt?
Maybe. No, I don't think it hurts. It's just more awkward than anything. And then, like, it just afterwards, like, just chill. You'll be fine.
Ice your balls.
I mean, I was in the gym running 4 days later, so.
All right. Okay.
You just,
Yeah, I won't be able to play pickleball. And I'm the pickleball king. Okay. 4 days without pickleball, I don't even know how I can do it. I've been on a weight loss journey for the last 3 months, and I've lost 8 pounds, and it's because I play pickleball every day for an hour or two. Every single day I play pickleball.
You just hang out. I mean, they're gonna swell. You don't get freaked out when it turns purple.
Hi, Troy. I'm here too.
Lauren's here too.
Obviously, filming content.
Lauren's here too.
Yeah. Don't get freaked out. You too, Lauren. Oh my God.
I'm fine.
Hey, did Alexa go in the room with you?
Oh, they went to let her.
Oh.
She wanted.
Why not?
She literally wanted to watch.
I want to watch too. Hopefully they'll.
Are they gonna let you in?
No, you don't want to watch that, I don't think. I don't think you're allowed to watch that. I don't think you should watch that.
Well, it's the same, but doctor, so doubt.
Oh, yeah.
Did I tell you the time I went to get my stomach blown up to see about my kidney stones? They had to stick a camera in, and the way they do it is they stick a camera up your dick. Whoo! By the way, okay? And they inflate your bladder with water, and then they stick a camera in there to go see if it's like close coming out and all this stuff. And like, there's like 2 female like students, nurses in there, and I'm like, they weren't doing anything. They were just hanging out to watch. And he's anyway, he does the thing. It feels so uncomfortable. By the way, it's like you ever had to piss so bad but you can't. That's what it feels like. Anyway, gets in there. He's like, I can't say anything, and then he's like, okay. Leaves the blanket off me while he goes and like gets like cleans the tools and stuff. And I'm just like, what's up? And they're just over there chatting. That was so awkward for me.
He's good at what he does.
But I asked my wife, and she's like, nurses have seen everything. Okay, the things that nurses have seen, doesn't even faze them. Not even faze them. You ever see that picture of that nurse walking? And she has the biggest turd. She's holding a turd that looks like it's a foot-long Subway. It's like this big and like that thick. Nurses have seen shit.
Wow.
Literal shit, though. Like shit.
So.
What were they talking about?
I can't say for sure because I actually never went to my checkup. So.
Yeah.
You never went to your checkup, you dumbass. So you okay?
Yeah. I probably should do that.
All right.
Yeah, because don't you have to like wait a few weeks, go in and go into a cup, and then they count them, and they're like, yeah, it looks like there's none here, so you're good to go. It's all, you're just squirting blanks or whatever. Yeah. Okay.
Well,
It's been a year.
yeah, go do that.
Thanks.
You'll be good. Like I said, the most awkward part is like you're just laying there, and then they just put a little purple on you and pull the balls through.
This is what I was laughing about last night. I was reading about that.
You're gonna see some burning. They literally bring out like a little burning tool.
Okay, Troy, maybe don't tell him all this.
Yeah.
Shut up. You didn't want him to have it anyway.
Thanks. I'll call you after. All right. Bye. Oh my God.
Did that make you feel any better?
No.
Did that
You're being a pussy.
make you feel worse?
I mean, I don't know.
Or are you just fine?
I'm still terrified. I'm just terrified.
It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna make a little.
They should give you laughing gas. Laughing gas is the best thing ever invented. When I went to the dentist, I love laughing gas. I don't do drugs. I've never done drugs. I've never smoked weed. I've never done any like mind-altering drugs. I've never drank. Like I've never been like ever. Never. I don't take mind-altering drugs. But the laughing gas, I can see why people like drugs. Because laughing gas is basically drugs, right? It's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Backpack for you. Bring some supplies. It'll be okay.
All right.
All right. Let's do this.
So yeah, today is the day.
Why does he always look like he's crying?
Definitely feeling a little anxiety about it. Lauren
Lorazepam.
and I had a long
Who are these people back here? Just has his assistants and his nannies?
conversation about it last night. I feel like she was having some second thoughts
Like, what are they doing? It looks like they have a drawer open and they're like sorting through. Look at this, look at this, look at this spatula. This is a nice spatula. Where'd you get it? Amazon. I'll give you the link.
for a little while there. But yeah, it's a big decision. And obviously, it's one that we made as a family. And
What are they doing?
we love our kids so much. And I think we're good with 3. So
See? Are you good with 3 there, bro? No, we're broke. So whatever he's saying here, he's lying to you.
yeah, still terrified though. I feel like I'm taking one for the team here. So, obviously it's the least I could do after all.
Apparently, though, from the other video, you didn't take one for the team. You didn't even tell your wife or consult her when you did it and made the choice to do it. So you're not taking one for the team. She doesn't want you to. So that right there counts as you not taking one for the team. You're going against your wife's wishes.
Guys, today's video is about the vasectomy.
Yeah.
Hand signal. Okay.
A lot of you guys on Instagram were curious, so we thought we'd make a little YouTube video about it. And so
Imagine knowing your whole life that your husband shows you second. Sorry, it's funny.
We're gonna sit down and answer some of the questions that we received. That's what we're doing. So if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys for all your support, and drop a little comment if you have another question that wasn't covered on the video.
Or if it's not even vasectomy related, you can ask us questions like that.
Thanks, Teeth. Appreciate it.
You had enough of this V talk.
Okay, I guess let's rewind a little bit. We took a little video the morning of the vasectomy, and then I think things got a little overwhelming for me.
Baby. You're a literal baby. Stop being a baby.
I think you got a little bit stressed on the way there.
I got very stressed on the way there. I took it out
Razbam.
on you.
They didn't film the fight that they had, I guess.
I understood. It was okay.
So we didn't shoot the actual, like, arriving to the doctors and all that.
Because they got in a big ass fight, that's why. She's like remembering it. Like, this is what wives do. Like, she remembers every moment of the fight. I already forgot that we fought. But she's like, yeah, I remember him saying things. I was very upset. Maybe he was hangry.
Stuff. Lauren was able to be in the room with me, which is something that we didn't know could happen or not.
It was very exciting.
Shut up. Shut the hell up. That's not funny. It's not funny.
Everything.
I mean,
Why do people laugh at their own jokes when they're not funny? Okay? Don't laugh at any. If it's not funny, it's not funny. Stop laughing.
I would say more awkward than exciting, but
It was very awkward.
Yeah.
For me too.
well, no. Okay, let's get to something. First question is, why vasectomy over birth control methods? Was it easier, or what helped you?
Because birth control is bad for your body. I don't care what anybody says. If your wife doesn't have to do birth control, don't make her do birth control. That shit messes with your hormones. And it's just bad. Like, you're putting so much crap into your body that's not supposed to, like, you're messing up normal things. Okay? You're messing up normal stuff. So don't do that. Vasectomy is reversible. It's very easy. It's covered here in Canada. I don't even have to pay a cent. Probably doesn't even cost that much in the States. But I'm just saying, that's like, do that. Like, let's do that. What a stupid question.
Oh, you're gonna let me answer this?
I mean, it's a joint decision.
Okay.
Apparently it wasn't. And she told you that in the new video, so he's lying to you.
So why vasectomy over me taking birth control? I'm assuming is like what this question means. So
Yeah, that's what it means. Did you go to high school?
other than the fact that I birthed 3 children, had a C-section, all of that.
Yes.
It was kind of his turn, and also like I'm really sensitive to hormonal birth control, and I've tried almost all of them, and weirdly enough, it kind of causes like mild depression for me.
Not weirdly enough, that's probably one of the side effects in all of it.
So that was like hard for us, and I've done that in the past too. Like I just get really sad, and it's not good for anyone.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, so
That was pretty much it, and it has like.
I watched a video the other day. My wife and I lay in bed and scroll like everybody else does, and there was an IUD insertion video. Not like you don't get to see it, but it was like the digital version of what they do. Oh my gosh, you should be put out for that. Like put you to sleep or laughing gas. I was like, what the hell is this? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, does that not effing hurt? Holy Toledo. Don't do that either.
Links to cancer too, and all of that. There's other health concerns that come with it, and we just know that those were our last babies.
Why are they playing porn music in this one?
yeah, so like she said, she obviously birthed our children.
Did she, Arie? Or Louie, whatever your name is? Did she? You guys. Louie and Dix.
And it's the least I could do. Yeah, so we decided on the vasectomy.
He just said there again, we decided on the vasectomy. No, you didn't, because she said in her video, and I'll play that little clip right here. Tyson, play the clip.
Without consulting me first.
Okay.
They're lying to you right now, and she's like rubbing his head. Yeah, lying.
So sweet.
They're lying.
100% certainty. Process recovery. When can you get going again? 100% certainty. There were some doubts the night before. I feel like Lauren was a little doubtful, and I had to
tell them the truth. She probably has a shank right in his ribs. She's very good at pretending. That's what you should take away from this. She's very good at pretending to be happy. These people aren't happy.
And I think
none of them are, by the way. No family vlogger out there who shows a marriage that looks happy are happy. None of them are.
That's the first time we really felt our age difference.
Yeah, it was weird. Everyone's asked us before if we felt the age gap, and I always...
What's their age gap? Have a 10-year age gap, I guess. Makes 10 years? Holy, he was born in 81. He's almost my age. So he's 43 years old today, and she was born in 1991. I mean, once you're past 30s, yeah, that's a lot of 10 years, man.
I say no because I haven't until the night before we got the vasectomy, or he got the vasectomy. Sorry.
And I think it's because, you know, I'm 40 years old, so I'm not young. You know, if I was 30, I don't think I would have gotten a vasectomy. No, I don't want to be a super, super old dad.
You're not getting any younger, bro. See, they're lying to you. And the fact that he says this, he might not have been lying at the time, but the fact is, he was telling you the thing that he felt, and they did this thing. They went and got the surgery done. And the only thing that's going to reverse it is the fact that they're broke. That's crazy.
You know, I'm already kind of an old dad, guys.
No, you're not.
So I was like,
yeah, he is.
Oh, what if we have a baby in 10 years and then I'm going to be 50 and then like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm going to be like almost in my 70s when my kid graduates high school. Like, that's something that I don't want.
Well, apparently you do.
Would not have waited 10 years. That would be 40.
I'm just saying you could
have a baby, which is fine. My mom.
This is 3 years ago. Now he's 43, and they're trying for a baby. So he's going to be 44, maybe 45 when the baby's born. That's why I'm getting a vasectomy. I don't want to be 45 on the newborn. Are you out of your damn mind? I want to enjoy my older life. Babies aren't. No. Nope. My kids are like, as soon as my kids graduate high school, my two youngest, like, I'm out of here. I'm not living in Canada anymore. Bye. I'm going to live like an old snowbird in Florida. Bye. I don't care. I don't want winter anymore. I hate this place.
I had one at 47.
This is what I'm talking about. So what's the age difference between you and your brother?
We're 17 years apart.
Your parents had a whoopsie.
17 years. Can you imagine if I had a baby in 17 years?
Almost 60.
I mean,
That'd be fun.
No, it would not.
Yeah, I know.
She gives Mike a stalker vibes.
It's funny because I just turned 30, and so I wasn't 100% sure I was ready to close that chapter. And I think.
And you still weren't. You were lying.
Too, because
more lies.
I didn't go into the last pregnancy with the mindset that was going to be my last one. So I didn't 100% just like.
And how much you want to bet these people have like full-time nannies and everything? They actually don't. The stress of parenting doesn't register with these people. They don't. People who hire nannies and cleaning ladies and people who come do all their organizing, they don't actually live the stress of a parent who doesn't have any of that help. And the audacity of these people to say that they do, it bothers me. Like, do it if you can. Go for it. Okay? There's nothing wrong with having some help. But the fact that they're like, oh, it's so hard, but you didn't do any of the hard stuff. So spare me. Spare us all.
Soak it in and know that mentally. So I think I was a little hesitant that day before when it really hit me. But then the other day we went out on a date and he was like, oh, well, if I get it reversed, they'll just have to put me under. And I'm like, what? This is the first time I've heard you talk about going through
No, it was a more of a side comment.
Was it? Because then you did it. So, was it? Maybe you guys should have deleted this video before you put the new one up.
You know, we're not going to get a reversal.
I mean,
take that, Tyson.
Threw it out there. So.
Okay, this leads us into our next question. Would you ever adopt?
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's something, too, that we talked about.
And they didn't.
When we first got together. Don't
adopt for clout. For the like, that's worse than having babies for clout. And I'm serious. What Bella and Dallin did, what the Crazy Pieces do, what Doherty doesn't do, they adopt for clout. They adopt for content. That is arguably worse than having your own children for content. Because you're taking it from somebody else, taking them from a life that was hard or could have been hard or whatever the case may be. Basically, like if you're being adopted, it's not because you're not coming from a good family. That's for sure. You're not coming from a good situation. Okay, and all that shit will live with you forever. That's generational trauma. That's some craziness that goes on, and you're adopting that kid so that you can tell their story online and monetize it. Taking them from a shitty situation and putting them in an abusive situation. I know a lot of people are like, well, you know, going to Della vlogs. They're rich, they travel the world. That kid is living a life that she cannot consent to. They named her Story because they want to tell her story to the internet. Okay? I don't care if she's the richest kid in the world. She's being abused.
So if we ever feel the need to, you know, expand our family, I think that's a great option.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't. They just reversed the shit.
Me too.
And I would be totally okay with that.
There's plenty of kids out there that could use a good home. So
yeah, a lot.
No, yours isn't, so.
I have DMs were about their husbands being scared. And I will say I didn't do any research before, which is probably not the smartest thing to do, but I was like, I don't want to know. I'm just going to go. I know this needs to be done. I don't want to know how it's going to get done. Lauren's Googling, laughing her butt off that day before.
Well, it's funny because I was reading these blogs from other women that had watched their husbands go through this. And
She chews her words and it bothers me. She chews them. I was watching the other day in husband's dicks and
they're talking about how there's a sheet that they put over their laps and they just pull the balls out and they're just sitting there on the table. Yeah, it was really hilarious, whatever blog I was reading. And I was like, are you sure you don't want to hear it? And he's like, no, don't tell me.
Yeah. Before I get down to the, like, how it was, well, actually, I'll talk about the procedure first and then I'll talk about the recovery. Someone asked, does it hurt? Notice any mental change? Do you notice any mental changes? I don't notice any mental changes.
I do.
Maybe she means, like, does it change your hormones?
Yes, so it could mean that. And then there's also another question about does it lower your testosterone? And I actually did Google that afterwards because I was curious, and it does not.
He doesn't have a lot of testosterone anyway because he has good hair. Male pattern baldness is an overabundance of testosterone, if you didn't know that. So guys who have full, thick heads of hair, which I'm jealous of, they're already less testosterone. It's like this guy obviously shaves his legs and stuff. Less testosterone. This guy is prettier than her. So it tells you some stuff.
So it does not lower your testosterone, so it shouldn't affect your sex.
You don't have any anyway, buddy.
Drop.
People who abuse children and exploit them, you don't have testosterone. You're a beta cuck.
Or your libido. And so that is, I was like, after I got done, I was like, wait, is this going to affect anything? And so I, quickly got on Google, and it doesn't. Thankfully.
She looks so upset. By the way, she's yeah, fuck off.
I'm shocked that you waited until after to Google that.
I know, I didn't even think about that. Because I was like, nah, it wouldn't.
Well, you didn't want to Google anything.
Yeah, true. So the procedure itself, does it hurt? Yes. So many men out there that had gotten it done that I had chatted to about, they're like, yeah, it's a little uncomfortable. Like our buddy Troy, who you saw in the beginning of the video on the phone, he's like, a little bit of pull, a little bit of burning. He's like, it's nothing. You guys, describe how I was in there.
He was white as a ghost.
That's because he's a pussy. You just don't have a pain tolerance. You have less testosterone than most men. You're giving it away, bro. You should tell everybody you're a baby.
I thought he was gonna faint. He was literally ripping his hair out when I
look at him. Of course, look at his hands. He moisturizes.
Came up to hold his hands.
Okay, so the first thing they do is shoot you with a needle to numb the area. Lidocaine, I think. He goes, I'm gonna put this needle in you. It's a good prick. This will be the worst of it. And then he's like, I'm gonna get started. You shouldn't feel anything. And I was like, I feel something. And so he's like, okay, let me add some more lidocaine. So that was concerning right off the bat that I could feel anything. So I just broke out into sweat. My hair was soaking wet at the table.
Dude, you're giving it away, man. She doesn't like you. She's like, I married this guy from a TV show and he's a pussy.
Here, that was the most shocking thing.
Like, isn't it like for women out there who have like husbands who are like that? Does that bother you?
There was just like hair all over him and all over his hands.
He was trying to have some long conversation with me and I'm like not answering a thing. I was just like focused on not passing out. And he's like, if you need to throw up, just let us know. So that he was probably concerned for me.
Because look at you. He was like, he's concerned for me. Look at you. I'd be concerned for you too, buddy. He went down, he'd be like, there's no balls down here. What do you need me to work on here?
Okay, let me ask you this. When you broke your collarbone, how did you deal with that?
Similar.
Really?
Yeah.
Again, dude, stop it. You're embarrassing yourself.
I think you're just a little squeamish and get freaked out.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I don't want you to scare every guy out there that's going to get a vasectomy.
That's true.
Most guys out there are big pussies like you. So.
Okay, so
no.
Maybe it's more on mine. Maybe I'm a big baby. Lawrence,
I mean, I'm not saying that. I don't know how
that's exactly what she's saying.
it feels.
You can feel when they cut the actual tube on each side, and that is the same feeling you would get as a guy, if I were describing it to another guy, as just being kicked in the nose as hard as someone could kick you. It just shoots up your abdomen, and you feel like a tug, and oh my god.
That does hurt, though. Getting kicked in the nuts does hurt. Okay? Like, if you watch another man hurt his nuts, like, remember that video I keep showing you guys, like, I crossing his legs and he crushes his nuts. He's like, guys can feel that feeling. We know that feeling. It's that, yes. It is one of the most painful things a dude can go through, getting kicked in the nuts.
That's awful.
Yeah.
Squishing a nut.
That was awful.
Okay, never mind.
No, tell me.
I don't want you to have a mental picture.
No, you can go for it. I'm good now.
No,
How did it look down there?
It was interesting.
Tell me. Now I'm curious.
It looks like something that shouldn't be inside your body.
What?
It almost looked like a plastic tubing.
Oh, you could stay.
Yeah, they pulled it out.
No.
It was like a off-white color tube. Like it was literally a tube. It looks like something you would use for your sprinkler system.
What? You're an idiot.
What?
Or like a fish tank. You know, like
Yeah.
the little like tube that goes into your fish tank.
Yeah.
It looked like that.
What the heck? Anyways, they cut one side, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna tie it up now. He's talking to the nurse, they're all talking to each other, doing their thing. And then I'm like, wow, that really hurt. And then I knew I had to do the other side. And that was like the most terrible thing, because I'm like, I'm gonna have to do it again. I was like, maybe it won't hurt as bad the second time. And it did.
I started pinching him at that point, just to kind of distract.
You didn't pinch very hard though.
I was scared to hurt you. I didn't want you to like jump or anything.
It's gonna hurt you because you're a baby. You're a straight pussy. So it's real scared there. I didn't want to pinch you too hard because I know you're a big baby. This guy is sitting out here looking at this video is hilarious. Oh, Arie, you big baby.
Oh yeah, so we've answered this, but is it really as painless and easy as they make it seem? No.
No, not for him. Don't listen to this guy. I'll tell you, okay? So I think I have a decent pain tolerance.
Okay, all the ladies out there, if your husband's about to get a vasectomy, don't make him watch this video. He might get
Too late, dumbass!
crazy.
No, I'm gonna get to the good part. Okay, so
Okay.
I'm gonna get to the
good part.
Yes, I'm gonna get to the recovery, because I will say the recovery. It's like as soon as you are done with the surgery, we went and ate some ice cream afterwards. I laid down for a little bit when I got home.
Watch motocross.
Watching motocross is actually really relaxing.
Didn't pick any
Motocross, loser.
babies up for like 3 days.
I didn't have to pick any babies up. I mean, I love picking the babies up, but I couldn't pick the babies up. But I will say that I'm 3 days out or something, and I feel totally normal. Like I feel like I can go work out, run. I don't want to because I don't want to push it, but I feel great. So it's such a short amount of time when you're in pain.
And he didn't even take any of the pain medications
I
or
didn't.
anything.
Yeah, just on ibuprofen, and obviously
That's pain medication.
icing every now and then. That's the beautiful part is, it's painful for that 15 minutes to 20 minutes you're in there with them. But if you mentally prepare, I think some good advice would be take headphones, listen to music.
Really? You
Yes.
wish you would have brought the
I
headphones?
think I wish I would have brought headphones and the eye patch thing.
Really?
Yeah,
I brought that in the car.
I
for
know,
you.
but then you were in there with me, and I was like, okay, you're gonna be in here. I don't want to just zone everybody out, but I think that would have been helpful.
And make
If an apocalypse happens, this guy's toast. She'd literally be stronger than him.
we bring
He could beat him in an arm wrestle.
something to like squeeze, like a little
Someone breaks into their house, she's gonna be the one that takes care of it.
stress ball.
He's gonna be like, go check the door. There's a noise downstairs. He pushes her downstairs. That's what happens. This guy he makes his wife walk on the car side of the sidewalk, okay? In a restaurant, he makes her sit with her back to the wall so she can see the door. He needs protection.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so I heard that a lot of people either go under or get laughing gas.
My
Laughing gas.
dad actually got put under.
Got put under completely, which is amazing. I don't think I'd go under all the way next time if I ever had to do it again, if I'd have to reverse time, but laughing gas sounds kind of fun.
I mean, isn't that what
He's gonna have to do it again, by the way, because he's getting a reverse so they can have a baby for money, and then he's gonna have to get another vasectomy.
they go under with?
Oh, I thought that kind of make you half drowsy.
Oh, I don't know. I was asking.
Oh, okay, yeah, then just put you under. I guess.
Protect me.
Do you have more
I'm vulnerable.
questions?
Has it affected his sex drive?
We don't know.
We're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to. If you do,
Well, you can answer this question if you have a drive. Doesn't mean you have sex. You can say, I'm still horny all the time.
it can actually
Reverse it.
reverse it. The tubes can move and they can reconnect. So a lot
Really?
of people that happens to. So yeah, no funny business for a little bit. Did I cry?
You might have.
You big pussy. Oddly enough, that's what it turned into down
I
there.
don't know. You were like really sweaty.
Yeah.
I don't think you cried.
No.
You was a big baby.
I think that
He cried.
it. He was a big boy. Okay. I think that's it. That is the vasectomy journey for all of you.
Good times.
Yeah, it was
Good times. Noodle doodle.
it was a trip. And now I will say, after it's all said and done, we were on a walk last night, and it does make you soak in the time we have now with the little babies.
Don't use the word soak if you're a Mormon, okay?
Because now we know 100% positivity that there'll be no more babies in the future.
Is that what that means? And then they did the video. 100% positively no more babies in the future. 3 years later, we're broke. We need more babies.
In my mind, I was like, there could be another chance. Like, mentally prepare yourself.
Yeah,
You know?
I think I was like half in because you had made comments about getting a vasectomy, so I was like, this could be the last time.
Yeah,
But now it's for sure.
that's for sure.
Maybe she was going to divorce him. She's like, look, dude, you're too old for me. You're all dry and crusty. You're blowing smoke down there. I need more babies. And he's like, okay, I'll get it reversed. I need someone to protect me. I can't live on my own. I'll die.
Family will stay our little family. Let's be up.
Or if you screw up and it gets
This was a lie. The whole thing was a lie.
first and
That's your
She wants more babies. That's what they're saying here, and he just doesn't care.
You have to do
Lawrence. Yeah, okay. I need to try to get me to screw up.
No.
Yes.
So that's it. That's our vid for today. It's been a while.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for
Thanks
watching.
for the story and that's full of lies.
Make sure to subscribe, and we'll be back with some non-vasectomy videos next time.
Shut up. So here, growing our family. Here's some of the comments. It's quite telling that they have 2.2 thousand downvotes, including mine, for 4.7 thousand upvotes. This couple, who's generally like, it seems sweet. Don't get me wrong. I mean, they're obviously abusers and stuff because they do, but that 2.2 thousand downvotes, that's a big deal. Okay, for their channel. Clout breeders, I called them. Let's hope it doesn't happen for the sake of more kids who are going to be exploited. I said that, obviously important. I wish both more twins or triplets. You imagine? Are you both ready for sleepless night? The same comment as this person is commenting like crazy. You guys are hilarious. Are they? Did you hear jokes in there? I found this so stupid. 3 children, quite enough for this world. Good luck. Won't it mess up your abdominoplasty? He had an abdominoplasty? What is that? Abdominoplasty? What the hell is that? I think she's already pregnant, people are saying. Yeah, I don't care about that one. Let's go to the other comments. I wonder if people commented since they... look, 91 downvotes for 5.5 thousand upvotes. 297,000 views. The fact that Arie says the least he can do is taking one for the team says so much about his character. Does it? And how much he loves Lauren. So what does it mean that he's getting reversed then? What does that mean? Just remember not to have unrealistic expectations. Arie is a good husband and dad, but he did make a mistake in the beginning of their relationship and chose another woman over her for weeks before he went back to her. She forgave him because she knew he was a good man. He's not. Made a mistake, did a bad thing, and I think that's really important of people to choosing partners to understand. People are not perfect. Shut up. So many accolades for getting your dick snipped. Nice looking new house. Arie and Lauren, you guys are so lucky. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody comments. This age like milk. I'm going to comment then. Okay, there's Lauren and Arie, whatever their names are, doing their video on dick snipping and reversal dick snipping. Idiots. Again, when you are running out of money because your social media isn't doing what it once did, and the only thing you're going to do is get it back is to have babies, that's actually disgusting. I need you to understand that that's disgusting. Okay, so make sure everybody knows that. Disgusting. These people are assholes. Okay, and apparently Arie is a big old baby. Baby. Everybody take a deep breath. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate you. I appreciate you having some fun and laughing with me. It's really great. Don't watch these people. Stop doing it. Stop giving them your social media currency. Watch them over here. Don't watch them there. Losers. People. Ugh. I think the next video I want to do is, again, how many people are having babies. Let's look at their view counts and see what happens when they have babies. It's craziness. Insane. Remember that one TikToker girl? I forget her name. I forget her. She's just super weird. She got pregnant in a Buc-ee's parking lot from the dude that she doesn't even want to talk to anymore, and like had twins. She gained like 900,000 followers since then. That's what this does for you. And that's why it's wrong. Okay? Don't do it. You guys are amazing, incredible, valuable. Don't forget someone has a crush on you, and I'll see you when I see you.